Okay, let's see who's Barrod facing this way. Let's see who's ready. On your boards, pointed to, can you point to a number that's in the units? Any number that's in the units. Point to a number that's in the hundreds. Point to a number that's in the tens. Point to a number that's in the thousands. Point to an even number. Finley, what number have you pointed to?
6.
How do you know that 6 is an even number? Prove it to me.
Because I know, if it's a bottle with 2, it will be an even number. Because 2 you can share, but 1 you can't share.
Okay, so if it's just 1, the digit 1, you can't share that between how many people?
You can't share it between 2, you have to share it between, it have to be just you.
So even you can share between how many people?
You can only share odd number between 1 person.
Okay. Point to an odd number that is less than 9. Right, Baron, let's see who's ready then. So on your boards, can you point to and show me a number that is more than 100? A number that's less than 50? A number that's less than 10? A number that's more than 1,000? Who can point to an even number? Imogen, you pointed to 6. Tell me how you know that 6 is an even number. How many, you can share it between how many people? 6 people? 2 people? 3 people? You can share it between 6 people. How many people, if you share it between 6, how many would each person have? Would have 1. Point to a different even number. Josh, you pointed to a number in the thousands there. What number have you pointed to?
6,000.
6,000. And how do you know that 6,000 is an even number?
Because I know 2, 4, 6, and they just all even. And if they start with that number, they all end.
Okay. Okay. So if you shared that number, 6,000, between yourself and Paolo, how much would you each have? 3,000 each. Is he right?
Yeah.
Okay. Point to an odd number that is less than 10. And Naira, what number have you pointed to?
5.
Tell me why you know that 5 is an odd number.
Because you can't have 2 for one person and 3 for another, because it wouldn't be fair.
It wouldn't be the same. Do you know any other odd numbers?
Yes.
Tell me one.
7.
7. And why is that odd?
Because one person can have 3 and another can have 4.
Excellent. Reese Davis, can you tell me another odd number? Might not be on your boards, any odd number that you know. 9. And tell me why would 9 be odd?
Because you can't share it, and the only way to share it is if you had 9 people.
If you had 9 people, how much would each person have?
1.
Okay. Could you share 9 between, you said you can only share 9 between 9 people. Is that true?
Yeah.
Can you prove or do you disprove it? Joanne?
You can, I forgot now what I was going to say.
Okay. Ethan?
You can share it with any odd number.
Ah, give me an example. Okay, give me an example to prove that. So you're saying you can share it with an odd number. What odd number could you share 9 with? What did you say, Guy? 3. And if you shared it 9 between 3 people, how much would each person have? How about Harry May? 3. So 3 3s are 9, aren't they? So you can share it between an odd number of people, but it's not an even number. Why is it not even? Who can tell me why it's not even? Who can prove that for me? Malek, prove that for me.
0 is even, and it's 1 less, so it would have to be odd.
Okay, so it doesn't go in the pattern. So can you share 9
If it was even, it wouldn't go in the pattern.
Okay, but can we share 9 between 2 people?
No.
Boards. 5 5s. Show me 5 5s. Okay, 2 and 5 together. What's your answer? 25. Back on boards. Back on boards. Can you show me 9 5s? 9 5s.
Oh, what's
Yayan, what was your answer?
45.
How many tens do you have?
4.
And how many units do you have in your answer?
5.
Okay, numbers back on boards in a second. Can you show me 14 fives? 14 fives, off you go. Quick as you can. Alfie, let's stop. Pretty much everyone's got their answer. Alfie, you were really quick there. Can you explain how you got your answer and why?
I done 12 times 60. No, I done 12 times 5.
Yeah.
Equals 60, and then I got the 2 5s on plus 10.
Excellent. Anyone do it a different way? Corey, you were pretty quick. How did you do yours?
I did 10 times 10 times 5.
Yeah.
Then I added 4 more 5s on.
Okay. What would you call that when you do it in two parts like that? What might you call that? How might you call that? How you do it?
Partition.
Yeah, you partitioned it. You did the 10 and then you did the 4. Is that a strategy that anybody else tried? Your hands up, use that as a strategy. But when I said 14 was a bigger number, that you actually chose a bigger chunk, so your tens and then your units. Okay, using that as a strategy, partitioning, doing tens and then units, still on the 5 times table, have a go at 17 times 5. Off you go. 17 times 5. Show me 17 times 5. Reese, what's your answer? Explain to us how you got 85.
Because I know that I tried but 45, 45, 50, and then I just added the 5s on.
Ah, so you remembered the 14 fives, the answer for that one, and then you did 3 more. Did anybody else do it that way? Okay, well done. So that's using what you already knew. Good strategy. Okay, different times table. We'll have a look at some more. The answer is 23 centimetres. Give me a question, off you go. 10 seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and show me your boards when you're ready. Yayan, 23 centimetres, off you go.
Paolo has 9 centimetre laces. I have 14 centimetre laces. Together we would have 23 centimetre shoelaces.
Okay, well done. Someone else? Let's have a look. That looks a long description you got there. Finley, how did you get to 23 centimetres?
What I did was I have 2 clamps. One is 10 centimetres, the other is 15. So 10 centimetres and 15 centimetres would equal 25 centimetres. Because of 2 centimetres, I would have 23 centimetres of clamps.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Okay, this time I'm going to give you another one, but I don't want you to use addition. You cannot use addition to get this answer. So, the answer is 12. Off you go. 10 seconds. And show me when you're ready. Okay, Hull, what did you get?
Had 24, then we took away 12, gives me 12.
24 take away 12 is 12. Diane, well done. What have you got there, Paolo, a different way?
Yeah. 13 take away 1 is 12.
Okay, Diane, well done. Finley, what have you got there? You've got a multiplication sum going on.
For my takeaway one, I had 20 take away 8 equals 12. Then for my times, I had 6 times 2 equals 12.
Diane, well done. Ready with your pens and boards. We're going to have a little game of what am I? I'm going to give you 3 questions. Okay, and you have to tell me. I'm thinking of a number. And you have to give me your answer and prove it to me. So, question number 1. I am less than 10. I am less than 10. I am an odd number. Anybody think they might have it? Before I give you the last clue, what you think it might possibly be? Matt, what do you think it might possibly be?
7.
Okay, why do you think it might be 7? Prove it to me so far.
Because you said it's less than 10.
Yeah?
And you said it's an odd number. And I think the next clue might be it's more than 5.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not too sure.
Fits the criteria at the moment, well done. Rhys Davis, what do you think it might be at the moment?
I think that it might be 5 because you said it's less than 10 and it's odd, and I was maybe thinking that it might be 5.
Okay. Max, can you prove it so far? What do you think?
3
Okay, why 3?
because you said it's an odd number and you said it's less than 10.
Okay, I'm going to give you the final clue and just 5 seconds to finish that one off. Okay, so clue so far, I am less than 10, I am odd, I am in the 3 times table. Answers on pause and then hold them up as soon as you got your answer. And be ready to prove it.
Oh, that just came away so much.
Okay, Max, what do you think?
9.
You think it's 9 now, okay. Anybody else think it's 9? Let's have a little look, okay? Can you prove it? Corey, can you prove why would it be?
You said it's less than 10.
Yeah.
It's an odd number.
Yeah.
It's less than 10 and it's an odd number. And it's in the 3 times table.
Yeah, okay. Anything else it could be? It could be 9. Is there anything else that it could be? Matt, you've got 2 numbers on your board. What's your...
It's Reese's answer, but it could be 3.
Okay, so do we agree? Can it be both of these numbers?
Yeah.
Who says yes?
Yes.
Anybody say no? Okay, yes, it could have been either 3 and 9. Either 3 or 9, both of them could have been correct. Either of those numbers, well done. Back on your boards, which is something slightly different. Okay, back on your boards then. I'm thinking of a shape. I'm going to give you some clues, and I want you to tell me what that shape is. I'm going to give you the first 2 clues, and then you can maybe have a little guess then and see if you can get from 2, or maybe you need all 3. First clue, I have 4 right angles. I have 4 right angles. I have 2 sets of parallel lines. 2 sets of parallel lines. Anybody got any suggestions for me? Luke, what do you think? Luke, what do you think it might be?
Rectangle, because you said it's got 4 right angles and it's got 2 parallel lines.
Okay, 2 pairs of parallel lines. Okay.
Because I only know two shapes that have 4 sides, and that's square and rectangle.
Okay,
So I
should-
think rectangle.
Okay, so you're going to go along. And Hol, what do you think?
I think it's a rectangle as well, because it's got 4 like diagonal things.
Okay. I have 4 right angles. I have 2 sets of parallel lines. I am not a square. I am not a square. Corey, what have you gone for?
Rectangle.
Do we agree it's a rectangle?
Yeah.
Answer's rectangle, well done.
I'm greater than 1, less than 6, and I am a multiple of 3. What am I? Luke.
Is it 3?
Yes, it is 3.
Less than 50. I am an even number.
Is it 48?